Daniels on the track.
About 5 minutes.
Cause I sure was getting ready to say, I sure you ain't asked you nothing else since. Like, the other one, you know what I'm talking about. Before we start, for real.
No, I told you what happened, man. I left her alone. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck shorty ass. She back with fucking J Hood. Stay with J Hood. See, that's where you want to be.
Oh shit! All right, people, welcome. We are back. It is your boy, Old Man Logan 1000, that Playboy.
Where did that come from?
That's the new intro. You know what I'm talking about?
1000 that Playboy.
Nigga, you niggas stop struggling. You know, I come up with new monkey ears and shit. All right. To my left, we got the boy.
It's your boy King B. Yeah, it's feel good to be back, man. You know,
Yes, sir.
In the element.
It definitely do, man.
All right, and to the right,
It's the Kid Gas Station People's popping people.
from the east side of Baltimore. All right.
Section.
And we are actually going to get the episode number right today. Today is actually 151 of BlvdAve Radio.
All right.
151 of them things, y'all.
All in there.
So I had it messed up. We were sitting there talking like, yeah, next episode 150. No, this is the last episode was actually 150. So today is 151. Fellas, we got BlvdAve to 151. What are y'all thoughts? How do y'all feel about it? This whole thing getting back to it, starting and stopping, like, you know.
Yeah, we got to fix that,
thoughts.
man.
Like, what do y'all think?
We got.
Life be happening, but
yeah, that's the crazy
you
part.
know, we just gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Take care of that business and then come back to this.
What yeah, cause like what LeBron say, what he say, keep the main thing. What he say, something like that? Yeah, we gotta get back on it so we can go ahead and make this the main thing, period. And say goodbye to these jobs. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. All right, so gents, I got some topics for us today.
Before we jump in,
Okay.
I want to give a rest in peace to the people that lost their lives at that shooting at that album release party of Mello Buckzz, I believe. I think it was 4 or 5 people died.
Yeah.
Crazy
Wow.
shit.
Oh, it's on the topics. It's definitely on the docket. I got it on the docket for us to discuss. A couple other people passed too. But we get to it. We get to it.
Let's get that sad shit out the way.
Yeah, before we get to the sad stuff, I got a good question for y'all. I got this off Instagram. It's from the Instagram page. It must be a fan page. It's called the page is It's Diana Tejada. So it's from that. So it's from a power page, all right? So it said, which character would you hate to have as your enemy? All right. So we got a list of the Powerverse villains. So we got Ronnie, we got Lamar from BMF, Ronnie from Raising Kanan, Unique from Raising Kanan, Tommy, of course, from Power and Power Book Force, Kanan from Power, and then Kane from Power Book 2 Ghost. Yeah.
I got 2. My number 1 is Lamar. Motherfucker come back from smoking crack to come back and kill you. That means he's focused on killing your ass.
Yeah.
And the next nigga will be Kanan. Kanan killed his kids. Kanan killed Juice Box. So yeah.
Kanan kill his family.
Right. It's like them 2 niggas I be scared of.
Killing your family, then you got some bigger demons than I ever could dream of.
Yeah.
So.
Ronnie right there though, because Ronnie tried to kill Unique.
That's the thing, he tried.
I mean, he thought he was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about that part? Yeah.
Yeah, he thought Unique was dead.
He definitely did. I mean, I don't know. Ronnie
look at that nigga. You can tell he's crazy.
I think you gotta push Ronnie enough. You can get away enough until you push him to that point. Them niggas is going straight for your jugular.
He wasn't even talking at first. And motherfuckers were scared.
He just stayed there under the Michael Myers Act. For me, man, let me see. Kanan for sure. Every bit of me want to say Tommy because Tommy just a crazy MF.
But Tommy got a soft spot.
Yeah,
right.
Weakness.
He kinda soft.
But it would definitely be a toss up between Ronnie and Lamar for me. So I think you get them definitely the two though. Kanan and Lamar. You can't go wrong with either one of those as an answer. But for me, the second one it's definitely a toss up between Ronnie and Lamar.
Yeah.
And you can't stand no rain. Got that joint. Made that song
came back.
Was in the precinct singing that shit, bro. I was like, yeah, he's crazy.
Yeah. Plus, I don't know, man. When I go back and I do the clipping and I do the post, I was looking and I was having a conversation with Vern about it, and I was like, yo, the power post be like getting all of the traction. So it's like I'm
people love.
I'm just trying to do the cheat code because I'm like the Powerverse stuff. Normally we had nice little deep dives or takes, you know what I'm saying, on some of the situations and scenarios we've seen in the show, and people seem to enjoy our opinions on it. So
yeah, that's one of the big. That was like the big shit right now, man.
Well, you see, they just started shooting.
For what?
They just began shooting Power Book 4.
Off of Tommy and
the final season.
Tariq.
They just finished it. It'll be out next year.
Can't wait for that. Damn, that's a long fucking time.
And
winter time, maybe? No.
Nah, it'll be like
summer,
spring,
maybe like around May.
Cause what's finna come out next? Well, Tommy shit, right? Force.
That's what we waiting on. Cause this the final season of BMF.
Right, BMF. Then Force is finna come out.
Nah.
You think Raising Cain the final season come out first?
Nah.
That's it.
I don't know. Well, maybe they finna have a little gap.
No, because they finna do Force. Well, Force is next.
Power Book Ghost is done.
That's done.
So they don't have nothing.
I think after they do Force, you're gonna bring Raising Kanan back, and then you're gonna introduce the Tommy and Tariq show.
Unless they already filming Raising Kanan, I would think they are.
I'm pretty sure they.
You know, it stopped before.
Because Shamik's still walking around with this shit on, so he got different outfits.
But he doing the movie for prison and shit. He been in character.
That nigga just
he been in character the last 3 years. Really, since the Wu-Tang shit. This nigga been in that character for 7 years.
That nigga ain't been Shamik since Spider-Man.
That man running around in character.
He's been Raekwon for the last 7 years.
I don't know why he just don't get fat like him. Shit.
He did.
That was a bodysuit, wasn't it? He really got fat?
He put on some weight plus the bodysuit.
Oh, okay.
Because he had to get rid of his face, so.
Man, so yeah, man. But yeah, also there we got a little wait then. We waiting on Raising Kanan final season, and we waiting on Power Book Force.
BMF finished?
This BMF final season.
Done.
So once this is
done with the episodes yet?
No, I don't think it's done yet.
Have you been watching it?
I don't even watch it.
I'll wait till they finish.
I got to go back because I didn't finish season 2. Like,
I'm not even going back.
Some of the stuff just became so unbelievable.
When the shit go off, it go off. I'm not
as much as you like Mama Meats, you just stop.
I be tired.
Like this nigga.
I still be commenting though.
She got the rose I sent her. She like it.
I told Mama Meats, let's go see Superman. You know what I'm saying?
You did for real?
Yeah.
You tell your mama I asked about it.
Tiffany be like, happiness is in the air.
I said, me, you, Superman. You know what I'm saying? Country Club Hill, baby. What's good?
She from here?
Yeah.
I'm talking about she stay out here still?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
She live here?
She lives here.
Oh, I know she's from here. I didn't know she lived
here. She and this is the thing. So it happened. First off, we got invited to this. I didn't even realize. I had to check these emails a little better. So there was an email sent. It was like a thing she did of a live showing, I want to say, of episode 2 of BMF.
And we could have went and you could have met her.
Yeah.
Damn, Tim.
Yeah.
Get them emails, man. Keep your eyes open.
I got to keep the eyes open, bro. She should have hit the DM, man. She sent it to the email.
She don't know what.
But she had to look at the profile to send it to the DM, to the email. For us to get the email, like I'm gonna show y'all too. So y'all
maybe
know
they got a what's her name? Maybe she got somebody else. Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She got a man.
They hit the email.
So do she?
I don't know. I'm just.
I mean, you don't never see her post a man.
I don't see her post a man. I definitely don't.
So she might be single. Oh shit!
But you know that people be actors and they don't be want to keep their private.
Yeah,
that's
that's true too.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, okay, for us to receive that email though, you had to went to the profile and was like, yo, make sure you send one out. You know, I just
Kim might get her.
And they see old man Logan on, on the next, you know.
BMF for the box fade.
Well, BMF gonna be done, but you know,
it's gonna be the co-worker at Wendy's.
See the
nigga. He gonna be the manager. Hey,
you know,
you want some more?
Be on the next own show with her or something like that.
See the nigga flipping them joints, with the smile on his face.
You know,
she been working here. What's his name? Charles, get the fuck about it.
Get me in a Hallmark Channel movie or something. You know what I'm saying? I work my way up. You know.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but shout out to her. What is her name? Michelle White. Michelle White, I think is her name. So yeah, Mama Meech.
Okay. Mama Meech.
She be crushing on these old ladies.
I mean, we at that age.
She's still fine though.
You see Deion Cole? Deion Cole said he love a vintage woman. He said, man, I want somebody old.
Deion Cole is their age though.
I mean, Deion Cole like 50s.
He's in his 50s for sure.
But he's like older.
Him and her are probably fit in the same.
That nigga wants some 70. That's what I'm saying. He like older than that shit.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's 70, but like
I'm just saying for him.
I'm saying like a Lynn Whitfield. Like you wouldn't go.
No, I don't like Lynn. I think
Lynn Whitfield too old.
I think Lynn Whitfield is crazy.
I didn't like it when she was young.
Yeah, I ain't like her young either. So no.
But she didn't look like she aged too much. That's why I used her.
Certain older women I'd be attracted, like Angela Bassett
or Angela.
Angela definitely aged. That neck.
Oh, that neck is undefeated. Yeah. You gonna see that
what's the twins? The twins is older than us, ain't it? Who? The one that always play in the movies and the other one directs.
Oh, from Why Did I Get Married?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Smith?
Yeah. They older than they way older. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I like them. Cherokee. Just in case. The porno stop. Just in case.
Like that was a wild turn, bro. Like you went from Tasha Smith
talking about older women.
But you went from Tasha Smith to Cherokee.
I mean, Cherokee getting on. You can see it now. She put them wigs on that don't look right. You know when they get old, like Melissa Ford. The wigs do not be looking right.
Them wigs be hit or miss.
Like this, y'all need to cut hair now. At this age, this is when y'all cut y'all hair off or grow some little locks or something. But yeah. Man. Who else? What's another good old one? The mama from Shy that was fucking the young nigga.
I don't watch that.
I don't watch it either, but I know she was fucking one of the young niggas on there. Now she got cancer.
I saw what's it called?
Mama from Shy. If y'all know who I'm talking about.
Lynn Winfield?
No, not Lynn Winfield. She's a dark skinned woman. She was on the Shy when it first started.
What was her name?
Gee, I don't know.
You talking about the chick from Antoine Fisher?
I think she did play Antoine. She might have.
True Blood?
She was the one that was raping Antoine when he was a kid.
Yeah, I think it's her. Yeah.
Oh, well, Yolanda Ross, her name. That's Jada.
Yeah. Yolanda Ross. That's who I want. I want her.
Of course. It's on brand.
She's sexy. She's sexy.
Why?
I still look at her as a rapist.
I ain't never really watched Antoine Fisher, so I don't even.
I'm still standing. I'm still strong.
I was 8 years old.
She was fucking.
She was in that movie. What was her name in that movie? Brownie or some shit.
And Viola Davis. I can't look at them the same after that movie. Viola Davis always gonna be a crackhead. Unless it's
she was a crackhead in that movie?
No, she was a crackhead.
And Antoine Fisher.
I'm thinking of Holiday Heart. She was a. No, that wasn't Viola Davis. That's somebody else. Yeah.
Alfred Woodard was a crackhead in that. Yeah. Viola Davis was a crackhead in Antoine Fisher. Gave him up and shit. Had him in foster care, getting raped by.
Damn, I never watched Antoine Fisher.
You've never watched Antoine Fisher?
It's a good ass movie.
I was a kid, man. I don't be.
So was I, nigga.
I know, but I don't want to see nothing sad. Like, I don't want to see this shit.
It wasn't
It's a good movie.
Nigga, you just said the lady was raping him at 8. And the crackhead Viola Davis let his ass get raped. Like, I don't want to see that shit, G.
In the rounds.
Oh, well. She wasn't being around. She wasn't being the mother. Whatever she was doing.
It was the only other movie you saw Homeboy in. It was that and 8 Mile. His friend that was like, man, come with me, fish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the only other movie you saw Homeboy in. You saw him at
Oh, yeah, he was the homeboy. I thought the nigga was gay. I thought he was about to do some gay shit. He went in there and robbed him.
I thought that nigga was gay.
Speaking of gay, they got a new Noah's Ark out.
T Tim's favorite show.
I ain't seen it yet. My
That
mama
show-
told us that we was in the group chat and she was
Damn, for real. She's like, y'all know. Tim.
I think she's talking about the old, and I'm like, Mom, that movie old. I'm like, this shit came out.
That shit said breaking news.
And I look, I'm like, oh, Paramount Plus. Like, oh shit.
So you finna watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I like Antoine. I say Antoine. Shit. I like the
Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark, man.
Noah's Arch.
Decent little show, man.
What if they called it that? Noah's Arch.
Noah's Arch. That's diabolical. All right, let me see. For the Dakota Deciphered, I got this week in music, y'all. First and foremost, we got to say happy birthday to P's main man, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Happy
Today
birthday,
is
P.
his birthday.
How old is he, 52?
Born, I don't know, born in 1975.
50.
I thought he been turned
50?
50.
50 is 50.
Damn. Oh, I thought he been turned 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah, born in July
That's
6,
some fast math, B. I'll
1975.
tell you that.
All right. Another notable thing for this week in music. Big Boy released his debut solo album, Sir Lucius Left Foot, the son of Chico Dusty.
I really don't like it when they do that, man. Like, we know Sir Lucius Left Foot. I really just call the album Sir Lucius Left Foot.
So Speaker Box wasn't his solo album?
Nope, they say his official solo. I guess because that was
it was as a double
under
disc.
the Outkast
Right.
monkey.
I thought he had released something though. What he made? No, that was on that.
No, that was it. That
That
was
was, what's
The
it
Bubble
called?
Nut.
What was that?
The shit was on live.
the Kryptonite. What was the
Right,
name
that
of his
wasn't the
label?
album?
No, that was like a
All Stars.
yeah.
Oh.
So it was a compilation. So they didn't say that as like an official
Okay.
solo album. Also, Jay-Z released his 12th studio album, Magna Carta Holy Grail, July 4th, 2013, this week in music.
Holy Grail. One song I like that was the song with Frank Ocean.
Which one was it?
The Duck on the Ivy Coast. The nigga Frank Ocean started. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo. That song. That's the only song I like at the Basquiat show. Whatever the fucking song was
Some
that
shit
was.
like that, yeah. That album kind of came and went for me.
That shit made
I
me
don't
go.
even remember
That
those
shit made me go
songs
buy that phone.
It came and went.
That shit made me go buy that phone.
Right.
Fuck you, Jay. You made me buy that shit.
Let's see.
Yeah, this
Also,
had Tom Ford on it.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think that Rick Ross song was on there too. You know, I Got It or something like that.
But with me, you know I got it.
Run DMC this week in music released the single "Walk This Way" July 4th, 1986. Okay, and then the last but not certainly least, what?
Me and B just look like, okay.
I'm just saying this week in music, man. Hip Hop Brothers.
Run DMC.
And then D'Angelo released his solo debut album, Brown Sugar, July 3rd, 1995. This week in music.
Oh damn, that was a nice album for the 4th of July weekend. I can hear that being played at the Brownstones.
Cookouts.
Right. Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
Cutting the cassette on. Waiting on the album to come on here and that little hiss, a little crackling. All right.
There's a lot. I'm sure there's a lot of D'Angelo, Angie Stone, Jill Scott playing
Yeah,
over the holiday out there.
definitely. All right, so we're going to get right into music topics right quick, and we're going to talk specifically about the Mello Buckzz album release party right quick that B mentioned when we got started. All right, so the result of this album release party was 4 dead and 14 injured. It's a current investigation taking place right now about this drive-by shooting, 2 of which was Mello Buckz's boyfriend and her best friend, I believe it said. It said the incident took place around 11 p.m. outside Artist Restaurant and Lounge, a River North venue. And police are looking for a dark-colored vehicle drove by the nightclub before someone from inside the car opened fire until the crowd gathered outside. The perpetrators reportedly fled the scene upon police arrival. It was hella police cars. I remember seeing a lot of just like people posting. I think some of the people that got shot, I saw a post of one of the girls. They was like laid up on the floor, you know, and they jumped on Facebook Live to try to get people to get people to call the police. It said,
You can jump on Facebook Live.
Why you can't
can
down
call the police.
911?
that wouldn't have been the first thing I did, but
Like, I don't get that.
okay, let's see. Police said all victims were in their 20s and 30s. Those who succumbed to the injuries include a 24-year-old man who was shot in the chest and a 25-year-old man who sustained a gunshot wound to the head. 2 women, 26 and 27, were also pronounced dead after being shot in the chest. 14 people were hospitalized following the shooting. 3 of those victims are said to be in critical condition, 2 in serious condition, and 8 in stable condition. 11 of those patients are women.
Well, I mean, it was a female event, so
Yeah.
Mello Buckzz is a female.
She's a female rapper from here. Yep. And it said apparently she confirmed everything in a couple of stories where she acknowledged the passing of both her boyfriend and her best friend. So unfortunate, very unfortunate. It's I don't know.
y'all ass gotta do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now 4 people their family members can't see them no more. For what? Over a petty ass argument or a fight or some bullshit that don't matter. You know what I mean? That shit crazy to me.
Something petty.
Just like a joyous event, you know what I'm saying, a celebration of a person, you know, making a creation of theirs, releasing it, and it just turns into something like that. That's something she'll never forget. You know, those people will never forget. Like, it's just such an unfortunate situation. It's endless, and it's another example of just the constant violence that we have here in Chicago. And it's just like, damn, you can't even celebrate without some kind of
Stupid shit happening,
taking
yeah,
place.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was hoping too. I'm like, man, I hope we have, you know, a good little summer. It's fucking hot. Why you want to shoot somebody anyway? Like, goddamn angry. Stay in the house where it's cool. But yeah, I was saying over the weekend, I hope we don't hear nothing crazy happen over the weekend. Everybody be okay and just survive, man. Just enjoy yourself. I mean, it was nice seeing people out just partying. You know, I went to the beach twice because it was nice outside. I went, you know, by the beach and they just got the music playing. Everybody outside having a good
Rainbow
time.
Beach.
No. I was on,
It's something to get sent up over there.
I wasn't
Shit.
over there at all. Wasn't over there at all. But yeah, it was nice. It was real fucking nice, man. Everybody was outside enjoying themselves.
For me, and honestly, that's why I'm kind of glad July 4th is coming going. Like, it's one of those things where I look forward to the day off, but it's just it's such July 4th, no matter what day it falls on, and this week it fell on a Friday. I mean, this
Right.
year, excuse me, it fell on a Friday. It's just like, you know, it's gonna be some kind of craziness that takes place, and this was just another prime example of it here in the city, man. It's like I don't know what it's gonna take for things to get better, and these are supposed to be the quote unquote good areas of the city. Like, people refer to that, and it's like, nah.
That shit over with.
It's over.
There's
no
no
good
such
area.
thing.
Because they don't kick it, you know, in the areas that they live. They venturing out, going to the nice spots.
I just
bringing
don't
that
get
bullshit
why
with 'em.
niggas be so mad. Like, what has you that mad that you just want to fuck up everybody's good time and do some criminalistic shit, some hurtful shit? Like, I do not get it. G. Like, argue, you may argue. Somebody might piss you off. But I know somebody out there say, hey, man, y'all chill out.
Right.
I know somebody saying that when that one person say chill out, just chill the fuck out. Ain't no, because it ain't worth it at the end of the day. You done fucked up everybody's day out here because somebody got shot, hurt, whatever. It's like, what's the point?
Right.
What is the fucking point?
Right.
And you finna go to jail, whatever the fuck you done did.
You're going to get caught.
You gonna get caught.
Only a matter of time.
You can't do shit criminal no more. You're gonna get caught. You go all the poo shiesties you want to. They gonna catch your little punk ass. Like, just stop. Stop.
Yeah.
I seen a nigga with a sweater poo shiesty the other day.
Sweater poo shiesty.
How did a motherfucker
Shit
ain't?
connected to the shirt.
No, it was just thick like that. It was that thick. And the
Oh.
nigga had on a black one with no shirt on, some black jeans. And why the fuck you got that on your face, man?
I mean,
Like,
they do that on the game though. Like, you.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these little niggas is scary.
Why do you have a poo shiesty on with no
These
shirt?
y'all scary. Y'all scared, so let me look tough so nobody won't bother me. Because I'm really a bitch on the inside. That's what the fuck that is. That's what that is. When you little niggas see this, y'all really are bitches on the inside. Because if you gonna hurt somebody, show them your fucking face. Stop being a bitch and hiding yourself. Because you gonna get caught, like we said, no matter what. So just show your face and do it. It's bitch shit. Like, that shit is bitch shit.
Niggas a bitch made.
They bitches, man. Like, these little niggas is bitches.
I just to say, not to make a joke because it's a serious matter, but I was like, you sounded like Debo a little bit when you said that. Stop being a bitcher. Come on.
I mean, but it's real, G. Like, these little niggas is bitches. If I gotta see you wear a Pooh Shiesty at 96 degrees, you's a pussy. You that bad that you gotta wear these gangsters with suits back in the day.
Or the reverse, you trying to conceal your identity. You know, you can't even walk down the
If you want to conceal, go in the fucking house.
Yeah, like
stay in the house. You done did something wrong, go hide the fuck out. Don't still walk around this bitch like you God. Cause when a nigga see you, they gonna pop your ass and it's over with. Like that shit crazy.
A wise man once said, if you gotta hide, you probably ain't got no business doing what you're doing.
that part.
That came from Kevin Gates.
Fuck.
And I did his voice.
I hate that you said wise man.
So that's needless to say, you're not gonna be a fan of the half Pooh Shiesty that Julian Santana been wearing.
That lame ass nigga. New York niggas is trash, man. I'm sorry.
He got the Zorro
Shiesty
on.
with some Tim's on.
I hate I listen to Dipset. Them niggas is crazy.
He going crazy.
Cam is the only one I respect.
Jones out here going crazy.
I ain't respect Freaky Ziggy retarded ass. See, like,
They was interviewing Cam, and this nigga Freaky Z was in the background having a seizure, like acting like he in the back, like
for real, B send that, G.
crying, bro.
B, stop crying. Hell no.
Oh man. Let me see.
Casually having a seizure in the back.
But just want to wrap up that topic, man. Say rest in peace to those people, man. Prayers and thoughts to their family and friends. Yeah, and hopefully we definitely see these people get apprehended and caught sooner than later because of this tragedy. It's just way too much of this taking place.
Too much
here in this heat, man. I don't know if it's any way to, just curb this stuff some kind of way or what, but.
Kill him. Shit, to be honest with you. Kill all these little niggas.
Moving from that, got some Wu news. I mean, Wu is gonna be here. That's tomorrow. Yeah, so they're gonna be doing their Wu-Tang.
Oh, they is.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. They're doing their final show tomorrow here for their tour stop in Chicago.
B, you going to New York to see him, man?
I might be.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Is this one at the United Center? I can't remember where this one's gonna be.
It should be.
Yeah, Brother Jew is gonna open up for him. But speaking of Wu-Tang, Raekwon is getting ready to put out his new album.
I want to
July
hear that,
18th.
G. I want to hear that.
Gonna come out through Mass Appeal with Nas. It's called The Emperor's New Clothes.
I want to hear that. I hope we don't have no. I kind of want to. Who you think could go with Raekwon? Like out of the new, like how Nas did with Hit Boy. Who do you think can ride with Raekwon? Who can
Producer?
Yeah, produce it and make it sound like good and not just sound like some old shit.
I don't know if I got any new producers.
Well, not even super new. Just
I'll probably fuck with Static Selector
Okay.
or Derringer.
Okay.
That's what I was
Obviously
thinking.
Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, him and Al could do some damage.
What about my boy? The nigga that was with Freddie Gibbs. What was his name?
Alchemy?
No, not Alchemist, the one before that.
Oh, the one that did Zebra. What was it called?
What the fuck is his name?
Madlib.
Madlib, yeah.
It could work. For me, I think he's more tailored for Ghost than Ray.
Madlib? Yeah, I can see that too.
But Ray he can get down.
I wonder what this production finna look like.
I'm with B on that. I would definitely like to hear him with Derringer because as you asked that, I immediately thought of that grungy, grimy, Griselda sound. Alchemist, of course. Anything East Coast, I definitely want to hear Alchemist touching any of that if you can.
Pretty much any hardcore ass white boy.
Yeah.
Static Selector, Al, Derringer, Beat Butcher.
The nigga's white.
All of them.
I knew what Al was. I didn't know the other two was.
I didn't know Derringer was white neither.
Derringer is white.
Damn. Them niggas cold. Parks don't make beats. He do
just
engineering.
engineer.
Right, engineer.
Beat Butcher is white. Static Selector is white.
Didn't know that shit.
Yeah, that sound. I mean, and even if we get some old RZA, like I wouldn't be mad at that neither. Like
yeah,
his newer
something
stuff
that fit
I
him
ain't too
right.
much of a fan of. But if we can get some like classic old RZA,
He got some good shit like on his old shit. he got some good shit with Scram Jones.
Yeah, Scram used to be that dude back. Yeah.
Trying to think who else. And shit, Hit Boy. I'm sure Hit Boy can
bring out some shit.
Can tailor his sound and adjust to it.
Yeah, he definitely diverse in that regard. Because he did that with what he gave Nas. What he gave Nas definitely wouldn't have been nothing he would have gave like Drake. So he definitely tailored the music to who he was working with.
To be able to do that for how many albums? Like 6?
6 of them. 6 piece.
Now, granted, all of it wasn't good, but a vast majority of it was. So
yeah.
I think maybe one of them I just didn't like. Well, not like, but it wasn't the top for me.
But on this Raekwon, we're gonna see some. Let me see. Oh shit. Go back to it. Some of the people on the track list, some of the guests.
Didn't he just have a anniversary for
Purple Tape?
Purple Tape?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did like a little collection he put out for that too. I'm doing that. Let me see. We got Wu-Tang gonna be on there, Ghostface and Method Man, and Inspector Deck. Nas is gonna be featured on here, and then speaking of Griselda, Conway the Machine and Westside Gunn are also gonna be on this album.
Oh shit! Glad he ain't got Benny the Butcher. Thank you.
I hate that they don't be including Benny and shit.
Cause he is.
Benny better than both of them niggas.
I don't like Benny, man. You know why? It's the reason why I don't like Benny. Benny just is like he want to be too hard, and it's like that'd have been cool if he was 25.
All them niggas like that though.
But it's like more when you see Conway, he don't seem as hard as Benny. He talk about more of his past. Westside, that's a wrestling nigga. Like I just really look at wrestling when I see him. Like he's still doing shit.
He cooking dope.
No, I don't mind the shit about cooking dope, but I don't see him still doing it. Benny makes you say, nigga, no, I'm still in the basement cooking this. Like Benny, no, you're 50. You're not still cooking dope.
50,
like you niggas is like Conway and what's name seem like they talk about they past and they doing what they doing now. Benny still make you want to seem like, nigga, believe me, I do this shit. I've done this shit. You know, it's just his style just don't get me, man. I don't like Benny like that. I do not like Benny like that.
Shit, and what's his name? Stove God Cook. He talk like that too.
I like Stove, but he don't.
But he talk worse than Benny.
But I'm saying he don't make it seem like this is who I am. Benny just he gets mad at goofy shit like. Benny, stop. It's like how Jim Jones be doing this little goofy shit.
He beefing with his man.
Right.
So, that's what it is.
That nigga Stove be like, if the bitch ain't got the umbrella stand, fuck
Benny.
you.
Before that, I never liked Benny. Like when motherfuckers was saying, you know, the one he had the Scarface on the cover, I really wasn't fucking with that. Like I really didn't.
My favorites from him.
I liked it. I liked the other two more.
Wolf and the Blade. What's the name of that?
Plugs I met.
Yeah.
I liked Westside and Conway way more. It just I don't know. They just
now, Conway's probably my favorite out of the three, but yeah.
He was my favorite. And the Westside kind of
I thought
taking
Benny
over
had
now.
the most potential to like blow.
It's like I want to be Jay-Z. That's how he give me. Like I want to be Jay so bad, and it's like no, just be Benny.
I will say he has like the trajectory that he was on. It definitely like
Decline.
plummeted, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the him and Gibb situation or
The better nigga won.
or the fact that he was getting like that buzz, and I don't know if Westside and Conway felt like he was getting too big headed. I mean, at the end of the day, they family, but,
Right.
So they gonna fuck with him regardless.
I
but
think
then-
Westside he started wanting to do it. He doing the Sauconys.
Yeah.
He did them bitches. He got the wrestling going on, and he doing his thing. I like Westside shit. I ain't even looking at that. I gotta see if they got some more matches up. His wrestling thing.
Yeah, I'm sure they going around doing them all over the, all around the country.
Right.
Something that did take place this 4th of July weekend. I didn't know it was this weekend, but it looked like it was lit though. The Essence Fest took place from
Really?
the 4th to the 6th. Yep.
in New Orleans.
Yes, sir. Caesar Superdome in New Orleans. So check out this list. This lineup they had right. This was Friday's lineup. Maxwell, Glorilla, Babyface, the Isley Brothers, Lauryn Hill.
What? Man?
How does she fit into this category with these?
Glorilla. That nigga said Maxwell.
Stevie Wonder, Glorilla,
Shaka Khan.
And Siren. So that was night one. Then Lucky Day was slated to something called the Super Lounge performance. So that was Friday. Yesterday, Saturday, was Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, Patti LaBelle.
Sexy Red.
What y'all think about next year going? Take our ladies.
That would be that's what I'm getting
We should
to.
go.
Saturday was lit. DeVito, Erykah Badu, Buju Banton, Summer Walker, and Molly. Donnell Jones was on the Super Lounge Saturday.
Really?
Then today,
Super Lounge where I
this when
want
to
to
get
be.
back to it interesting.
Hell yeah.
Boys to Men, Nas, and Dougie Fresh. Master P had a set that included the No Limit Soldiers, Drew Hill, Kerry Hilson, and Silk the Shocker. Money Long was on the Super Lounge performance.
For either one of them days.
At all.
Ain't a
That
bad
was
lineup
lit.
for either one of them days.
That was
That's
lit.
nice. I
Glorilla
like
did not fit in that shit though.
She didn't at all.
She didn't, but-
that's just putting somebody there. You know,
I
that's,
think a
that's
lot of
the
Southern
moment.
people fuck with her, and I think that's what it is. You know, some of the old women kind of like that G, whatever the fucking song is she
Keep
made.
themselves young. Fuck
Right,
that.
to make them
That's
feel young.
Stupid. You say that shit. You're 60 years old. You don't know shit about R.
See, that's why we talk about these old niggas.
Yeah. So that was there to try to get some YNs there, I guess. But it was an ill lineup though.
YBs.
Yeah.
Some of my ages.
So they said also they were supposed to be doing a Waiting to Exhale set, right, to kind of commemorate the movie.
Wait, huh?
Yeah.
What you was gonna do?
So this took place at.
You was gonna do what's the name house with Leon popped up at?
So no, it was just like to commemorate the film or whatever. So they had some more performances. Keke
Black
Palmer was a
bitches
part
all
of
the
that.
same.
Keke Palmer, Yolanda Adams, Deborah Cox, Tamar Braxton, Shantae Moore, and India Shawn. I don't know who that is. And Brittany Spencer.
They need to have Michael T. Wilson and Leela Rashawn reenact that scene. Her on the balcony and him outside in the
You
leather.
raggedy bitch. In the leather vest.
Bitch!
In the leather vest.
Black bitches all the same.
You know that nigga had some horror stories in his life?
Yeah. I just seen that shit.
I just saw it. That nigga had a horror
Crazy
story,
shit.
G. I said, oh, wow, this man.
He did an interview or something recently?
I guess with somebody, but they told him like his mama was basically the mama's knew the boy was finna get killed, and she told him don't come home because she didn't want him to get killed. I guess. Then all of a sudden, that nigga went home with his girl finna eat. The phone rings. It's the nigga that died on the phone screaming
one of the
hell,
homeboys.
and he in hell basically.
Wow.
He said he had fire and shit burning. Like that shit scared me. That shit. I'm like,
They wasn't
whoa.
able to trace the call.
Right, they couldn't nothing. So it was his friend called him, and while he was down there in hell, screaming help.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm like, whoa.
All right. But yeah,
Shout out Michael T. Williams.
Essence Fest, y'all. We definitely have to keep an eye on that next year.
Yeah, next I for real. We should go.
That'd be nice.
Take our ladies and go. That lineup wasn't bad at all.
That was a nice little lineup. It seemed like Essence Fest never really has a bad lineup.
It's for
like,
people our age.
it
That's
seemed
why.
like, yeah,
It's
it's been
for
getting
older folk.
progressively. Yeah, been getting progressively better.
Didn't they broadcasted it on Hulu last year, didn't they?
Who?
They broadcasted
They
it.
did. Yeah, they did.
I remember watching the Missy Elliott performance.
Oh. They should have had Genuine.
No.
So he
Why?
can
I
fall
like
off the
Genuine.
stage again.
So he could be in this motherfucker rolling his neck and shit.
Looking good, looking right. I want to hit it. Is there any more?
And of course, so Diddy, the Diddy trial. We are awaiting the verdict, the sentencing. Whether we got the verdict, he was denied bail
Damn.
following this split verdict in the sex trafficking trial. All right, let's see. So while the music monger was cleared of the most serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering, he was found guilty of 2 counts of engaging in transportation for prostitution. Combined, the charges can see Diddy sentenced to 20 years behind bars, though that is thought to be unlikely. Despite the efforts of his legal team, Diddy was denied bail by Judge Aaron Subramanian, who cited the record executive's history of violent behavior as the cause of why he was being denied bail. He will now stay in custody until sentencing, which originally was scheduled for October 3rd. Sentencing is said to be expedited and can take place as early as next week. So now that we've had the trial, gentlemen, we touched on it, of course, when it happened at pivotal points of the trial, when Cassie came to testify, Cuddy came to testify. Now we are awaiting sentencing. What do y'all think is like a realistic sentencing here for him? Do y'all think he's gonna get out?
I think he's getting probation.
This nigga beat the feds.
Shh. Let's crack that out. Stop that talk outside your mouth. I put gas. That nigga Diddy is a monster. He's a villain.
He beat the feds. They did not get him on the RICO shit.
Nothing.
The shit that they about to hit him with, slap on the
He
wrist.
finna get probation. He finna go sit down, chill out for a minute. People still finna be on his side.
And really, the shit that they charged him with really shouldn't even hold up either.
You're right. That's pick. You
Transportation
took your
of
girl.
prostitutes.
Right, you took your girl because it
She
said
was setting
Cassie.
that shit up.
Right.
So she should be doing some time too, theoretically.
Right.
So
I kept telling people they not finna. They gonna judge him off the beating shit, but this shit ain't got nothing to do with that. He finna get the fuck off, and look what happened.
I said he get a max of 5 years, get out in 3.
Boy, that.
That's
See,
my thought
because
process.
it all looks bad because you ain't do nothing but expose him of being nasty.
And he fuck around and get out like this year on some Trump
Yep.
shit.
And then Big Trump definitely said if he felt the need to, you
And
know,
if he need Diddy, guess who gonna be there?
yeah.
Diddy.
But
They showed a clip of
That nigga said, I got my
Diddy talking shit about Trump though.
did.
They made sure they put that shit up. He was like,
real?
yeah, and he's about to ruin our country as the president of the United States. But I think Trump is the type motherfucker. He'll set
Push that to the side if you gonna scratch my back. That nigga said, got my billions up.
in the words
Fucking
of,
with the white folks. Like, I don't give a fuck.
the words of Scarface, consider that a favor until I need a favor. But I definitely think he's gonna get a 5-piece spicy. Cause see, here's where my conspiracy brain went. I thought about the club shooting,
Well, Shine.
and he got off scot-free from that, right?
Damn, he showed, because he put it on Shine, right.
Yeah, everything was,
And he was the nigga that had the gun.
and it was people eyewitness testimonies. Puffy shot me. You know what I'm saying? That lady been making her rounds. I think she's been on the dialogue. Having the interviews and stuff. I think she was on DJ Vlad as well. Saying it was Diddy, like, you know. But
shot me in the face.
I'm thinking, that's why I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta get retribution from some of the shit. Sometimes, so that's why I think he'll probably get. Plus, being in New York City, I'm like, all right, they let you off on that, brother. They might, you know, but you'll get a 5-piece. You'll get time served for the time you've been in there. I think you've been in there 7-8 months. So he'll probably do maybe another year realistically,
Do I have to?
you know, and then he'll get released quietly. But that's where my conspiracy mind went. I also saw R. Kelly's Twitter got hacked, and it said, "How the F he get out before?"
Oh, that was really his Twitter?
That was really his Twitter account.
Oh, wow. I thought somebody, did a little fake thing.
No,
and say
they had his
That was
Twitter.
really his Twitter, G.
And they said they got video
Nigga,
of
'cause you
him.
touch kids, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the difference.
It's the difference
Diddy
between
is
grown
dealing
prostitutes.
with adults, consenting adults,
You gonna be
children.
making children.
He said you got video of him beating that girl ass, and y'all finna let him out.
You got video of you peeing on a little girl, motherfucker.
I got a good laugh from it, man. I was like, yo, people, they went and immediately did that on his page. I thought it was hilarious, but yeah. So, more to come. We'll talk about it, I'm sure, once a verdict is out. We'll see what we're thinking about that, Or he could get maybe a deal like Young Thug got. Young Thug got that egregious probation he got.
What was he doing on the west side of Chicago?
Who?
Young Thug.
Recently?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
I didn't know he was on
Niggas on the
West
west side of Chicago. What are you here for?
Side. They pop up randomly like that. That's just like when Future was here with Dirt years ago.
I mean, he was with Dirk. Young Thug was by himself.
Yeah.
Or his crew or whatever. Like, y'all was on the west side doing
He
what?
supposed to be traveling.
I don't know if he got West Side.
I think he could travel. He did. Well, that was something else that you could let him
But
go.
the same could be said for Cameron. Remember, Cameron was on the West Side randomly with
But west side, but Cameron was
That
selling
nigga
dope.
That nigga was living here.
Yeah, he
That's
was
what I'm
living
saying,
here.
but he was out
That
west.
dude is his real cousin.
Who?
Dude, that was his cousin. You know,
Bang.
Cousin Bang. That's his real cousin. So it's like I can understand that. Ken was living here. I forget the name.
He was living
I
here.
don't even remember that.
This was during
He had to be laying low, G, when he was living here like a motherfucker.
That was during the Purple Haze Killer Season era.
That was after the 50 beef or before?
Well, yeah, that was that era. That was like Purple Haze Killer Season.
That was during the 50 beef?
Yeah. During that when Curtis came out. Curtis. Yeah, that was when he was doing all that.
Came before all that.
Oh. But and I forgot to put this on the docket as well. Rapper Young Noble, we got to say rest in peace to him as well, who worked closely with Tupac Shakur, part of the Outlaws, has passed away as well, apparently by suicide. He was 47 years old. So thoughts and prayers to his family. That came out of nowhere. I remember maybe 2 months ago, seeing a recent interview he had did with the Dialogue. And he just seemed like he was just super angry, super mad for whatever reason. And it was like, yo, what's going on with him? Like, and
he ain't saying about Pop.
Yeah, he was talking about Pop. He was defending him about something, and then out of nowhere, this news came according to TMZ. But I just wanted to make sure I shouted him out before we moved away from music topics and getting into film and TV. But let's see. Outside of that, let's get right into the movies and television stuff. We got a couple rest in pieces we have to do there as well. So we'll start with
people dying that ain't never died before.
Man. Julian McMahon passed away. The Nip Tuck star was 56 years old. Best known for his role in Nip Tuck, Charmed, and playing Dr. Doom in the 2000s Fantastic Four films.
I would say that's the dude who looked Nip Tuck.
Yeah. He was 56 years old. Apparently, he passed away from a private battle with cancer. He didn't make an announcement of it. In her statement, she said her husband wished to bring joy to as many people as possible and that his family and friends are grateful for his memory. So rest in peace to Julian McMahon. You will be missed and remembered for your roles, because what he did in Nip Tuck was, he was pretty popular for that during that era. Also, man, the main man, Michael Madsen.
Man,
that was
when I
a
heard
shocker.
the name, I thought it was my man from Paradise.
Our boy.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit, he died? I had to look it up.
I would have called you up. No.
But Michael Madsen, man, he was the Reservoir Dogs star. He was 67 years old. He starred in a number of movies. It was Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, The Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He also starred along Al Pacino and Johnny Depp in the mob film Donnie Brasco.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yes, sir. Passed on July 3rd. Found unconscious in his Malibu home.
Boys kind of look like him. You saw
Seemed
his
to
boys.
be natural causes.
You saw
who looked
his
like him?
boys.
Oh,
They had show out 3 of his sons. They kind of look like him.
yeah. He was in a video game too, man. I don't know if y'all ever played.
What are you in
that
Mad
game.
Max?
Was he in Mad Max?
I feel like he was.
No, I don't
Might not have
think
been
so.
though.
He was in a video game with Chuck Norris.
I mean, not Mad Max. Max Payne. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, he looked like I
It
see
seemed
right
like he
with
was
that.
in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. But no, that video game has got him in it, Chuck Norris, Danny Glover, and it was some other.
What game is this?
It's the game. It's on. It's
That's like telling people about Moonwalker. I got
He was in it. Look up Michael Madsen video game. You'll see what I'm talking about.
with Danny Glover.
Yeah, all of them was in it.
Hell no.
Let me see. Well, before we move on from it,
He was in Grand Theft Auto.
he played the voice in
Yeah, the
Grand
voice.
Theft
He was a
Auto.
voice in Grand Theft Auto.
Voice of who?
One of them bosses, crime bosses, mob bosses. Crime boss, Roque City. Madsen starred in. I gotta see this shit with fucking Danny Glover.
He got a couple of game stuff.
He
He
do.
was in 28 games to be specific.
He's been in 28 games.
Yeah, his voice.
Yeah. To give a couple of them right quick, it was something called Robotech, Battlecry, Army Men, Sergeant's Heroes, Oddworld, Apes, Exodus, Treasures of the Deep, Ace Combat 2. So he was out there. He was getting to it, man.
Man, I'm finna start doing some voice art work.
I think that's what it is. Oh, crime boss.
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah.
Glover and Vanilla Ice was in this motherfucker too. Danny Trejo.
Yeah. That's why I said it was a couple other people. I can't remember who it was. It's like a fake GTA.
What's it called?
Crime Boss, dude. I never heard of this. When did this come out? 2 years ago.
On the PlayStation Store for free.
This came out 2 years ago.
Yeah, I downloaded it.
Hand me the fucking controller.
It should be on there for free. I downloaded it last month. But
Yeah, I'm finna play this.
yeah, man, Grand Boss. But rest in peace to Michael Madsen as well, legendary actor, man. So, present thoughts to his family as well. While B is looking up Grand Boss on PS5, Craig Robinson made the announcement that he is quitting comedy.
Yeah, I saw that a few weeks ago. I thought it was a joke.
I didn't understand it at all.
I don't understand it neither.
Because it's like, maybe he been doing stuff that we don't know, like comedy shows, comedy runs. Maybe so, because it's like, he only did a couple movies.
Well, he had a show on Peacock last I knew, but
They
his
did that
whole,
show wrong. Yeah, it came and went.
Yeah, his whole career though, he's super funny.
Yeah. He's very funny.
Yeah, he's
it's just
super funny.
no one really gave him a shot. Wait, what the fuck is this?
The Grand Theft Auto got an official release date,
Oh, I thought this
May
shit,
26th of 2026.
I thought that was the game. I
Yeah.
thought he was finna download it right now.
So I still don't get why he's quitting.
Yeah, because it's like, you really ain't, like I said, he must have been doing comedy shows that we never heard of or seen, because he did The Office, he did Hot Tub Time Machine 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. He was what was the Peoples? I love that movie.
Yeah, with Kerry Washington.
Yeah. And I
That
think that's
shit
all I can
$5.
really remember.
That's it right there, Grand Boss.
$5.
Oh, it was free last week. Do you got PlayStation? Yeah.
Shit, it was $20.
They heard the
We're
news
gonna
and they said,
Probably because he died. And they
Yeah,
put the
yeah.
price.
buy it. But yeah, I don't understand it, but hey, he had his reasoning on.
and he's a funny guy.
yeah, he's real funny. He's real fucking funny.
53 years old. First off, he started as a teacher. Let's start there.
Did I tell you the story?
Go ahead. Tell
Nigga
the
was
people.
my music teacher.
Really?
Yeah, he was my music teacher. He was
No
he
bullshit.
was a substitute teacher. He wasn't like there every day.
Okay,
He was
okay.
a substitute teacher. He came in and subbed that one time, and he had played some music, like some funny shit. And I was like, "Oh damn, dude, funny as hell!" Like, I never knew I went and did comedy elsewhere. And he was on. This when he was doing comedy. Like he'll pop up at Chris Rock show or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't know who he really was. He was doing substitute teaching at
Yeah,
first.
the Killing It. That was the Peacock show. It was
Yeah.
that was the Peacock
It wasn't
show.
a good show. They kind of did them bogus on that one.
Yeah.
He did an interview with, it was on Jimmy Kimmel.
I thought you could say Vlad.
Nah, fuck that. But he did Jimmy Kimmel. He was playing piano and shit, and he was doing like, if you have any, clap your hands. He was on the piano.
And he kept saying, yeah.
And then he did it again, like after he went through the whole stanza, he did it again, and people said, clap your hands, and he stopped. He was like, stomp your feet, motherfuckers! Jimmy's like, hey.
Remember he was, what's the name? What was my other favorite movie? The world is, this is the end?
This then.
He was in there and he was doing his,
All that Seth Rogen shit,
take
man.
your panties off. Take your panties
That's what I
off.
was looking at right now. You got This Is the End. He was on the Cleveland show for a little bit.
Yeah.
The Office.
That's what I said. He did shit, but he wasn't like the big star.
I think it's...
He's Bound and Down.
I think it's something bigger.
Yeah.
It's something bigger than we know.
You think you think he may be sick?
Nah,
He was
I
kind of
don't-
slim in that picture.
I don't think it's him being sick. It might be.
Or he
but
might be serious acting.
I think... I don't want to say.
What?
I think it's just some demonic shit. And he
What you
don't-
mean, in
and he don't-
Hollywood?
and
He
he
with
don't,
it?
and he's just done with it.
It could be that. I can agree.
Pineapple Express, too.
Yeah, damn.
There you go.
See, he did.
was the one.
I'll take that back, Craig.
That
You
was
did
the
play in a
one.
lot of good shit. I forgot you did play in a
All that
lot.
Seth Rogen shit, bro.
He
He
stole
was-
the show in Pineapple Express to me personally.
Let me see.
And what was the other one? Like you said, the other Seth Rogen movie when he popped the girl off, Knocked Up. When he was just, it was a little bit, bro. He was like the,
bouncer.
No, he was the club
bouncer.
dude.
Yeah.
He was like, look at you, you 40 years old. Why the fuck is you here?
Hey,
He said, look.
that's probably my favorite role.
Yeah,
with
he said,
him.
no, look, I'll fuck you. You sexy, but
He said, I would
you
love
40
to
years
tap
old.
that.
Much you in
He
here,
got ultra serious with it. I would love to tap that ass.
You 40 and a 20-year-old in a club.
I can't let you in.
Yeah, Craig Robinson is hilarious, man. But whatever it is, man, may his next adventure or whatever you want to do be a good one, man. We hate to see you leave, but hey, you're doing it for your reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you probably don't got this on the docket, but made me think about him leaving and someone coming back. They said our boy, Rick Moranis is coming back to be in the movie.
Really?
Supposed to be in they redoing. What is it?
Was it Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
No, it's some type of fucking.
One of his old movies.
I think it's some of his one of his old movies or a zombie movie. Some shit. I forgot what it was.
A kids movie. What did he do? A zombie?
No,
movie?
no. The zombie movie, somebody throwing him in there.
Oh.
But it's either one of his old movies or a zombie movie. I
Little
heard.
Giants or some shit.
Something. They said he supposed to come back.
They did say they were going to do a Little Giants sequel.
They
Why?
said it.
Time
Nobody
ago.
want to see that shit.
Why? No,
Niggas
not.
don't even play Pee Wee football. No more. They on the game.
You want to see Icebox coaching?
Icebox coach. But yeah, I heard Rick Moranis is supposed to be coming back to do
What's the Little Shop of Horrors? Was it that?
No, it ain't that. No, it ain't that.
I remember us talking about Rick Moranis coming back for
Yeah.
something, but it never populated. It never ended up coming out.
That
And I
was-
think that was a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. They were supposed to be redoing that, and it never came out.
Yeah, it could be that.
I think we was joking after we talked about him getting sucker punched.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was right.
Honey, I blew your ass up.
But yeah, who else? What else we got, man? What else we got? Superman. I am excited about this coming in the
You getting that
theaters. I'm thinking about
I'm
it.
getting that bucket.
They got 3.
I'm buying 2 of them bitches.
They got
too.
3 limited edition popcorn tins for the.
I didn't see the third one. Just when you go to the
I got
movies.
pictures.
Oh, they have it there?
Yeah. What the fuck is this one?
So the one in the middle got him like
That's the
breaking
one
the
I want.
glass, yeah, and then the other ones are just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one breaking the glass.
It's a Marcus across Lincoln Highway.
They
and
not
shit.
gonna have it.
No, they don't even have regular popcorn. Hey, you gotta bring your own cup in here.
Jules bag. You got a Jules bag anytime.
Hey,
Bring
hey.
that motherfucker in.
You know, hey, can I get a small popcorn? All right, stick your hand out.
You got a box, nigga. You know you supposed to have a box.
That made me think of Baby the Kid. I said in the chili, I said I only got both.
Get you one of them cardboard boxes out back.
Bro, that's so ghetto in there.
Wait to see him for that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to go see that shit too. I'm getting that laser one. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get 2
Now
of them.
I know you got the Daredevil one,
And I hate I never bought a second one because I could have sold that one for $300.
it was going like that.
Who the fuck looked at him? Carl. He looked it up and it was like, this motherfucker on here for $300. I said,
Wow.
damn. And it was only 2 left. I got one and he got one.
Wow.
It was the only 2 left.
I'm okay. I might have to pull it then.
Yeah,
I
you go ahead
might
and
have to pull it. Go ahead.
It's $60, but fuck it. I'll
Yeah,
pull that bitch. I said,
yeah.
fuck it. That bucket was 40. That bucket was
much
40.
are those?
That's probably 60.
These probably gonna cause they,
About $50, $60.
especially that middle one. Yeah, that middle.
That middle one
yeah.
finna be some bread. That and then you have to go to the white movie theaters.
I know. I think the one in Country Club Hills had.
That's a white
I
movie
wasn't finna because I remember them having the
Oh,
buckets.
it's niggas up there?
It's all niggas.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
shit.
them having the buckets there, but I
went to
wasn't finna pay for it.
surprisingly, it was at Ridge Mall. That's where I got it from.
But now that you said you could get the resale for the 3,
Yeah, that motherfucker said 3. He looked on eBay and that bitch said, nigga said he wanted $300 for that bitch.
wow.
I said, damn. I should have got him.
I
Right.
had to give me a couple of them.
Get
Man.
you one, G's. Go get you some. If you got an extra 40, however much they sell that bitch for, you got to spend 100, spend that 100.
But they gonna have plenty of them there. Nobody, unless this like super.
But then that's
duper, like,
another thing. You will go to a movie theater, they'll have them two, it won't have that one.
Right.
So you got to go like to the right fucking movie
Drive
theater.
around to different movies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
y'all
they'll-
got the popcorn bucket.
Yeah, or just when you buy a movie theater now, before this shit even come out, go look. Because they have them out there now.
Yeah.
They have them out there right now.
Go up there on some fanboy shit.
I wouldn't
Hey,
buy
y'all gonna
Ghostbusters
have
when I didn't
these?
even see Ghostbusters.
You gotta get popcorn.
No, you just buy it.
Put some nachos in my shit. I don't want no popcorn.
Nigga have a bucket of nachos and cheese. They gotta clean that motherfucker out.
They say on Temptation, get some more.
Niggas dead with the ribs.
Some more of that shit. Finish the all the way up. Extra butter.
Put some nachos. In fact, give me a fuck.
Yeah,
I
man.
hate eating popcorn.
But what y'all think, man? For me, like, obviously we talked about it when they announced it. James Gunn first came over there. They didn't move forward with Henry Cavill. They recast the Superman. You know, we got the first couple of trailers.
I think DC is back.
think it's so.
You got Aaron Pierre, Green Lantern. You got this Green.
It's back.
I think it's back.
When were they in?
They was never in. I mean, they was in.
Well,
but they wasn't in to win.
Expound on what you mean when you say that, because they always would hit with most of the Batmans, right?
Right.
I would say with Batman, they got it right at least.
Well, DC is here
80% of the time.
because they really never did good. Down Batman was the only good shit they ever did.
They really got no choice. That's the only IP that they use. Batman and Superman.
That's true.
So now you bring this one out. You got your young Batman. Keep him evil, dark, whatever.
I will say that's the best thing they could have did was getting the top black young motherfucker that's out here killing it and bringing him into the fold. And
That's Jon Stewart.
With a new IP and building that from the ground up.
Oh, you know who's part owner in DC?
I was just waiting on you. Go ahead.
Shaquille O'Neal.
DC?
Yep.
He is one of the co-owners in DC, G.
DC.
So you know his old comic book action ass.
DC Shoes or DC?
No, nigga, DC Studios.
That got announced. He's also going to serve as one of the co-CEOs.
Steel? You ready to see Superman Steel?
No.
That shit finna come out now, G. Dwight Howard finna be.
Who would you have picked? I think we may have touched on that. Yeah. Let's go with that. Who would be the new Steel?
Drop that
Who would be the new
Shazam.
Steel?
That's what we want.
Jonathan Majors. You don't want
as the new Steel?
You don't want Jonathan Majors as Kane? Make him Steel.
Well, no, they talking about bringing him back.
Oh, okay. Well, he come back. Fuck it. Give me give me Yaya. No, I forgot he missed it. What's his name? Damn.
This is going to throw you for a loop.
Tyrese. He is bald.
My man. Method Man.
That's Steel?
No! Nigga, that's Mortician too.
Steel? He said, hey, it's a hot take. It's a hot take.
No.
Method Man. Get Cliff in there.
No. Fuck no. Not as Steel.
Solid.
He can be the old nigga that helps Steel get his shit together.
Why
Like his
Steel don't
Alfred.
have to be young.
I ain't gonna be mad at
They
it.
could do a new take and have Steel older.
Let's see what Method Man do with our main man from Black Dynamite. Let's see what he do in that movie that's getting ready to come out.
Him and Michael J. White?
With Michael J. White.
They got a movie coming out?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they got a movie coming out.
No.
And Jay Cargill.
Who's a good black nigga? Bald
Oh no, that's a different movie. That's Jonathan.
Yeah, that's Jonathan.
Who's a good bald head black nigga? I'm trying to think.
Ray Diggs.
Fuck no. Not as Steel. Not as Steel.
Tay with this. Hey, I wouldn't have been mad at that, but he ain't big enough. Like Steel was a big brolic dude.
A big who?
Big brolic dude.
Oh.
But they had to go Mike Coulter. Luke Cage.
Nah, fuck him. I don't want to see him.
He ain't been doing shit for real.
All he do is white shit. Keep your ass.
movies.
Keep your ass.
He did the blackest shit possible, and then
went white.
did all these white movies. Come on back over here, get you some black money again.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at him in that spot.
I wouldn't be.
Or Jerome.
Jerome.
Oh, your uncle, nigga from Snowfall. Get him, G. Get him.
Eamon Joseph. Yeah.
Eamon Joseph.
I wouldn't be mad. That could be your Steel right
That's
there.
Steel. And you know he gonna be hood too.
I don't know.
He gonna be from Oakland. You know that nigga
I
be
don't
from
know.
LA.
I don't know if I could do that.
I would do him.
I don't think his personality fits.
That's why.
And do you go younger with Steel or do you go old?
Middle age. I don't want to go young.
Method Man.
Method Man is old, nigga. He 50 something.
But yeah.
Give that nigga 34, 32.
He'd be 40.
Or you just go with a no name. Like, and people really didn't know who Aaron Pierre was. Like, he still.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find like a good young middle aged no name guy, and I can't think of nobody.
Because like the little two boys, it's totally unrelated. But the two little boys in Never Let Go, I was sitting there looking. I'm like,
you know what's fucked up? I keep thinking of the cartoon, so I'm trying to get that face out my head.
yeah. And now, I didn't know who they were, but I was like, yo, them little dudes, we got to watch out for them because if they keep acting, they gonna get some role. But I don't. That's a good question. Who could be Steel, the new Steel? Because you know, with him being involved,
You guys know, shoot it down.
he gonna try to bring Steel back.
Lance Gross.
That's Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can fuck with Lance Gross. Or
Lance would not for nothing.
Wolf
Lance
James.
would have been a good Green Lantern.
Wolf James.
Luke James.
Wolf James. What's his name?
Luke James.
No, the nigga on the shot.
Luke James.
His name Luke James. I thought his name. Where the fuck I get Wolf from?
I don't know where you got Wolf from.
What the fuck?
You done gave him a whole
I
new
thought his
alias.
name was Wolf James.
That's what you be telling them.
do Luke James. You want to put Lucky Day in this motherfucker.
That's Pete.
I think Luke James can do it.
Pete
Because off of what you just said, what's the name?
Put your alias out there.
Shut up, fool. Some of your aliens. I said Wolf James.
Oh man, Lance wouldn't have been the bad John Stewart.
Lance Gross ain't the bad.
He would if they would have kept him in that realm.
Is that his name, Lance Gross?
Yeah.
Lance Gross
Make him steal.
used to what was the chick he used to be with? What was her name from Tyra Banks shit? I don't remember.
Or you know, here's a nigga who's never had a lead role, but he's older. Bokeem Woodbine. Evil Days today.
Not steal.
We can be still dead.
Right. He always getting typecast. He's somebody dead. He's somebody's best friend. He's somebody's little brother.
He can't be nobody. Too.
Hey, Bokeem waiting on caught up too.
You can throw Rock Dunbar in there.
That's right. I'll leave that one for last. Let me see.
What about what's his name? It's a sexy ass steal. He done leaves.
Let's see.
Val Venus ass still.
The trailer. I remember y'all shared it in the group for the film Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, focusing on Bruce Springsteen's life and the creation of his album Nebraska, will be released in theaters October 24th. The movie stars Jeremy Allen White.
Oh, Jeremy Allen White
From The Bear, most of y'all know. And what's the movie he did? The wrestling movie.
Fifth season coming too.
White Claw. Yeah. Jeremy Allen out there killing it.
I gotta start back watching.
I gotta watch The Bear too. I gotta catch
I'm waiting on
up.
Jeremy Allen to do this fucking what's the name documentary movie.
Them white boys killed it. No, Iron Claw. No,
Iron Claw.
Yeah.
He said White Claw. Be over there being racist.
No, it's that drink. G. That's that drink on B.O. drunk ass. Some White Claw.
Right. Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
But,
They already they was gonna get us.
yeah. My apologies. Iron Claw. Zac Efron and Jeremy Allen, they killed it in that.
Yeah, that movie was good. That movie was fucking good.
Zac Efron been killing shit. Wherever he's been in, he's been killing shit.
He's been more serious now.
That shit when he was what's the dude?
Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean not Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, but serial killer.
What the fuck is his name?
That shit either. But he killed that shit.
Yeah.
Pun
he did
intended.
good. He did good. Man, what was that nigga name?
The serial killer?
They were cute when everybody, the women like he can.
Let me look. I'm gonna look up Zac Efron movies. I'll be able to catch it right quick.
We getting old,
Tip
G.
of my tongue.
Cause this seems like I can say it off the back, and we getting old as a motherfucker. But yeah, him, yeah, he would have been good in that.
Yeah. What if they made Steel Puerto Rican? Puerto Rican.
I'm gonna go with my man. I always go with.
Only nigga I can choose. Boy, that was Will Smith's son. From Bad Boys.
I fuck with that.
That's the only one I can choose.
Get my man, what's the homie name from
Ironheart.
Captain America?
Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
I mean Falcon.
Say Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
Damn, Zach, where that movie at? That ain't that old, is it?
Ted
Nah, that's
and
just
Ted
saying,
something?
Ted Bundy?
Ted Bundy, yeah.
Ted Bundy. I was about to say Ted Lasso.
I want to see that new
let
one.
me
Speaking
see.
of Ted Lasso, with Owen Wilson.
But yeah, that Joker, yeah, he gonna probably get an award for that too, cause he
Said, and Zac Efron said he's gonna stay big. He don't want to get little no more.
I want Jeremy Allen to hurry up.
There's more money in him staying that size. Like
Do our boy biopic.
Ooh.
Getting Wilder biopic. That's what I want to see.
He doing that?
No, they need to make him do it.
He could do it. He would have to lose some of that muscle.
I didn't
though.
really care for that.
For what?
The Bruce Springsteen thing. Like,
Really?
I don't even know what the fuck Bruce Springsteen made other than that shirt I bought about America for 4th of July. Other than that, I don't know Bruce Springsteen like that. G.
When I was a kid, I used to get him and Billy Joel confused a lot.
I only know Billy Joel.
Oh shit!
I only know him. That's the only one I know. I don't know Bruce.
But yeah, he gonna kill it though. Like,
You think it's gonna be good?
yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Jeremy don't pick no trash. Like,
I mean, I ain't saying him, but I just don't know who the fuck Bruce Springsteen is. I'm pretty sure he'll do a good thing.
and I'm shocked you don't know Bruce. I would thought you'd be listening to little Bruce.
No, I don't know Bruce.
That white shit. I was listening to Good Charlotte last night.
Oh,
Go
okay.
on, yeah.
It's a new day.
I like this. Some of these songs.
That's
That's the shit I want to hear when I go to a water park. Like, put that shit on, John.
They got an album coming out. They've been out for 25 years.
Damn.
They was fucking kids when they came
That's
out.
the one that married Hillary Duff, ain't it? The lead of Good Charlotte.
Probably. One of them rock bands did.
He
man,
said Good Charlotte, and I got to thinking of that other what was Fall Out Boy? Them was my guys. I like the Fall Out Boy a lot.
Yeah, I like
I
Fallout.
like kind of all of them niggas. Fall Out
This
Boys.
ain't a scene.
What's my boys? Green Day.
Green Day.
I ain't never really
like
getting into Green Day. That was Travis Barker, right? When he started.
Coldplay, Maroon 5, all that stuff. I love.
Yeah.
Creed.
They only knew one. With arms wide open. Welcome to, you know, I thought that was a song for werewolves. I thought that was the Underworld soundtrack.
I mean, it could have been on them. It could have
With
been on
arms wide open.
them.
It was a gospel rock band.
Yes, sir. And then we got some more, before we round out movie news, we got some more Street Fighter news. So, they originally
I seriously
said,
don't think this movie gonna be made.
I'm like, is WWE involved in this movie now?
It
Because
probably is.
originally they said Alan Rickson was going to play the role of Guile, right? But it has since been confirmed that now Cody Rhodes is supposed to be, the new Guile in the live action
too
movie.
fucking big to be Guile.
I mean, to be honest with you, this is WWE should make this movie because this is a movie for niggas who are built that size. Like, you shouldn't get no regular actor to do these movies. Make these actors, these other actors, these wrestling actors to do this shit.
All Rock should have been Mark Henry.
You said who was gonna supposed to be Gal? Alan who?
Alan Rickson from Alan Rickson from Reacher.
Oh, him. They
Yeah.
said it was him.
Yeah, originally it was going to be him. But it came back around and they got Cody Rhodes now going to star as Guile. But
What's name is Dan?
it got Roman Reigns going to be Akuma. So
Right. And what's name is Dan is weird to me. Andrew Schultz.
yeah.
I was like, what type of Dan this finna
I don't remember Dan too much.
They said him Bison too. They got him Bison now.
Yeah, and your boy from Dark Knight.
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty in Bison. That nigga gonna be weird as hell. G. Watch. Why is he gonna be a weird in Bison? He gonna be
Every
no
shit
Rock
he been in,
Julian.
he's been schizophrenic.
For real.
He should be able to kill it though.
They ain't gonna do our boy. He
should
ain't gonna
be
be like
able
our
to.
boy, the original in Bison.
Oh no.
The original was cold.
What was
Right,
that actor's name? Rest in peace to him
Some
too.
Julian, something like that.
Bison should have been John Cena.
I thought they would have did that.
And Bison's supposed to have been big, I thought, but you know, they got homeboy.
I really still, who making this movie? We still ain't got no production.
Not really. They
I
haven't said
really
no
think that
producer.
niggas just throwing out names. I don't think
You
I
got
don't think
people
nobody making
confirming.
Long as they do right by Vega, Vega is gonna be like
Didn't they didn't say Vega yet?
they got Vega. It's
Okay.
some country singer.
Vega ain't gay, is he?
Yeah,
You think Vega gay?
yeah.
Vega not gay, G. Vega had all the hoes.
So did Prince.
No. Vega used to come out with the roses, throw them to the bitches. He ain't want his face to get fucked up. He was a pretty boy. A super
Vegas
pretty boy.
Metro to you.
Yeah, he's super
Ultra
metro.
Metro, yeah.
He Ryan Seacrest. I don't think that nigga was gay. G. I don't think Vega was gay, G. He's a super metro.
I'm just waiting to see what they get for Saget.
But he's gonna be that character that everybody's gonna gravitate towards.
Yeah. Especially if you get a good, he played that role good. Hell yeah. Saget.
Yeah,
The nigga who played in the old Saget was shit. He looked like this ass for real.
yeah. I'm just waiting to see what they get for that role.
What's the nigga? The one that his limb stretch. What's his name?
Dawson. You got him
Get
too.
on seasons are. Shave his head off.
That's racist, but
I mean,
Big time.
why not? Why not get the real race to play the part?
I mean, I'm
Ryu
with you.
shouldn't be Chinese because he ain't Chinese in the game.
Yeah, he is.
That is a white man. I don't see
Ryu
slanted
not
eyes.
white.
Ryu
See
is.
slanted eyes. Look at
You
Ryu.
thinking of Ken? Ryu is Chinese.
No, Ryu is not. Gee, I
Ryu-
never.
Ryu
The
is-
newer Ryu looks more Chinese, but when we seen the original Ryu as kids,
Now his character
I
design.
think they Japanese actually.
Right, it might be Japanese.
he don't
for
even
sure.
look Jap.
Yeah.
Let me see.
No, but
Jap.
yeah.
That wasn't
Andrew
racist.
Koji is a great pick for that.
I can say Jap, can't I?
Jap?
Yeah. That's
No.
racist. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
I'm not
sorry.
about to-
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I really.
That's why I was like,
apologize for that one. The other ones I was being funny, but this one I didn't know. I thought Jap was like a cool term.
No,
like
no,
nigga.
no,
I thought it was well, no,
yeah.
this is- I'm sorry. I apologize truly. No, he doesn't look Asian, man, or Japanese or anything. Ryu always look like a white man.
That's because in the video game they couldn't show you that.
He Honda look Japanese.
That's because they went all the way into the truck. But Ryu, I'll give you that. In more recent character designs, yeah, you know for sure, definitely, this is what he was.
Like he looks Japanese with the beard.
And Andrew Koji gonna fit that part right up. Like he's gonna do that.
Okay, put it like this.
Look at his name, Ryu.
He looks mixed. Right. When I saw this kid, I'm like, why he don't look? He didn't look Japanese. Maybe
because you see in Ken and you see in Ryu, they both got on the gis.
Maybe that nigga mixed.
And you thinking they brothers, and it's like, nah, this ain't the Double Dragon effect. This is the two different characters.
Even the nigga on Double Dragon looked. He was Chinese.
Right. What was the other shit? King of the Ring? Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we got to get a Mortal Kombat sequel and a Street Fighter movie. Shit is looking up for us nowadays.
And hopefully Mortal Kombat 2 will be fire.
To be honest with you, you know what? Since you said that, I'd rather watch them than watch these fucking Marvel fall-offs that we keep getting. Make us a fucking video game. Capcom channel. Capcom Plus. Like, give us that. I'd rather, kind of nowadays, I would rather watch that now. Because Marvel ain't been giving us shit good.
Well, with Ironheart, that's the end of that phase. You know what I'm saying?
We keep getting the end of the phases and still not getting happiness. The last happiness we had was Loki.
Well, we
and Daredevil Wolverine. That was like the last bit of happiness.
It was.
That shit was so good. I forgot. You just saw that last year?
Yeah. It was.
With that being the end of the phase, you know, we about to get
Fantastic Four.
About to get Jonathan Majors back.
We'll see. We still ain't got confirm answer.
I think they trying to hold that down.
I'm a little excited for Fantastic Four. I'm a little excited for it, but I feel like they gonna let us down, G.
I hope not.
Oh, did you see the thing I sent to y'all? They talking about doing Indiana Jones again?
Yeah.
And then who gonna be the new Indiana Jones?
I don't think they'll do Pedro.
Why not?
Not Pedro.
Nigga, why not? Ain't nobody else out here.
Who ain't? I got the perfect person for you. My man's from Quiet Place. John Krasinski.
Yeah, that'd be cool. No, I would pick somebody else too. I wouldn't want to pick Pedro either.
Nothing against Pedro.
Do he got a son? What's his name? Got no acting son, do he? No.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
Clint Eastwood.
He ain't got no acting son, no.
I don't know.
Or I get Kurt Russell's son to do it. But nah, he gonna be in the fucking.
He can do that.
He can still get over there.
I would give it to John Krasinski.
I'll give it to him too. That's the other fantastic.
That was the other Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'll give it to.
He can pull it.
Because he got bigger too.
Yeah, he can pull it though. I think he'll be great for that part. Tom Hanks' son could do it.
Chet?
Chet Hanks.
I'm about to say Chet.
No, not Chet. What's his other one? The other one that's the actor.
Yeah. Okay.
What's his name? So I can say his actual name. Not Chet.
Hey, Chet? That nigga doing country rock rap.
Tom Hanks' son.
Who else out there?
Colin Hanks. Oh, Tom got some kids out here. He got a son named Truman Hanks too.
Truman Hanks?
Truman Theodore Hanks.
Truman Theodore.
That name sucks.
But yeah, I'm going John Krasinski. I knew it was only a matter of time before they reboot the entire Indiana Jones series. I don't know where they go with it.
Let's just revamp it. Let's just make them black.
Oh man,
Brother Jones,
Chicago
Jones.
He will be in Chicago too.
Chicago Jones.
Isaiah Jones.
Who your? Let's do it off the cuff right quick. Who's your Indiana Jones if he black?
Black Indiana Jones.
Black Indiana Jones.
My boy Freaky Tail. What's the nigga name?
You talking about Lawrence?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I get to him. I watched that.
Jay Ellis.
Hey, we got
Jay Farrah?
Jay Ellis.
Oh. Jay Ellis.
Fuck no.
We got Morris Chestnut as Watson, so why not Tay Diggs as Dr. Jones?
No.
Tay Diggs.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because you brought him up.
I didn't bring him up. You did. Saying Tay Diggs, man. This half gay nigga.
He can play that kind of role though.
No.
Smart guy.
Ooh. We going big with it? Homie Domingo.
Hell no.
We going big with it.
No, I mean
Big
that
ass.
That ain't terrible. He ain't big.
He ain't that tall. He look tall on TV. G. I think Coleman Domingo probably B size. He ain't that fucking tall.
Domingo about 6'3".
Yeah, he ain't.
Oh, he's gonna be in that new Running Man.
Oh yeah, I like that. That Running Man gonna be decent. I like that. I'll fuck with Coleman Domingo if we do a black one.
As Indiana
How old
Jones.
is he? How old he got?
That's the thing.
Middle age.
But he was
Give me the.
He's middle age.
about 40.
Professor.
No, I'm saying about
Professor,
40.
yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the nigga that was the villain in Luke Cage.
Them call me Bushmaster.
Stokes. Yeah.
Bushmaster. Oh, Bushmaster.
Bushmaster was in Love Hurts randomly. Still
Bushmaster
acting like
was in a lot of
Bushmaster.
shit. Oh, speaking of, I went to the Wild Head the other night.
What?
And Love Jones.
Invite me next time.
Nigga, it's nothing there. I'm mad. I'm finna call my bank and say somebody took my card. Wasn't shit in there. G.
got
That
good
shit was
food, though?
no. I didn't. We didn't go for the food. We was just going to party.
Yeah.
Wasn't shit in there. G. I said this
They had a
motherfucker.
live band, nothing?
Yeah, there wasn't nobody in there. I should have got that boy and came with it. I want to love you. I would have did better than them motherfuckers.
Well, what day did you go?
Was it Friday? I think it was the 4th. The night of the 4th. I think it was Friday.
Well,
Night.
that's the well.
It was either.
It could have went either way. I would
No,
have
I didn't go.
thought.
Yeah, it was the 4th. It was the
Niggas
4th.
was not in no clubs in the fall.
The night
No, it was some
Wild
clubs.
Hair.
It was some clubs popping.
The night before
Nobody
that
wild
probably
hair,
was
though.
jamming.
Niggas went in Wild Hell.
Yeah.
And then I tried to just be on some old.
And you gotta go on. You gotta go on reggae night.
I went to Chinatown. I went to what's the name? What they call it? The karaoke. Well, the soul in that bitch. I said, God damn. I thought it was gonna be like a TV show. I just go in and just party with some Asians. But no. But yeah, Wild Hell was kind of whack that night.
Mustafa Shakir is his name.
Yeah.
Bushmaster.
All right. Let me see.
We didn't really talk about Ironheart on camera, though.
No.
We can get into that. We can get into that.
Before we get into it, y'all talk about something. You know.
Let me see.
Tell the wall.
Did you watch B or get any recap on the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. match with Jake Paul?
No, I only know that he's about to get deported.
Yeah. So I got that on there. I got that on there. I was just trying to see a little recap on the actual match. I heard Jake Paul whooped him basically, but
Jake Paul whooped him, and I heard that they're gonna that match got him ranked professionally. So now he's in the
officially
actual ranking.
nice. We'll see what he do with that. Okay. So let's see. We good?
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
else's fault.
Before I get into that one, yeah, it's another. This is the super fight getting ready. What is they calling it? The super fight between the two chicks. The third, it's their third. It's their rubber match. Yeah.
We got a lot of shit going on in the NBA.
Trade my dates.
Motherfucking.
All right, well, now that he here, let me finish the Julio again. So, U.S. immigration officials arrested famous Mexican boxer Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. days after his high-profile fight with Jake Paul for overstaying his visa and lying on a green card application. Chavez was detained in front of his home on Wednesday and will be deported to Mexico, where he faces organized crime charges. The 39-year-old boxer is a former middleweight champion that hails from Mexico. His father, one of the most beloved athletes in Mexican history, and a member of the International Boxing Hall of Fame. Okay, let's see.
Damn, that's crazy.
Homeland Security said Chavez submitted multiple fraudulent statements when he applied for permanent residency April 2nd, 2024, based on his marriage to a U.S. citizen, Frida Munoz. She is the mother of a granddaughter of imprisoned Sinaloa cartel kingpin Joaquin El Chapo Guzman.
Shit.
So yeah, they on his
Julio and some shit.
So Mexico's Attorney General office said that an arrest warrant against Julio was issued in March 2023 in an investigation of organized crime and arms trafficking allegations. So he definitely got some serious stuff going on.
That's crazy.
Best of luck.
They can't come back though, can they? Oh. Just gotta go through some shit.
He said he gotta go do some
It's
shit.
gonna be hell trying to get back.
Right.
but
He's probably done so. Especially if they can pin any of those allegations on him.
Yeah, if you get convicted of some shit, you probably not getting back.
Yeah, I get that
That's
part.
done.
Alrighty. What you want to talk about in basketball, B? Because that was the only like sport thing I had.
Trying to think what Dame Lillard got waived.
Sad, G. That's fucked up.
Waived that nigga, and they said that he wants to sign with a contender.
And they pissed off Giannis in the moment.
Yeah,
I think
probably,
Giannis is gone.
Giannis is probably gone.
And I think he's going to Golden State. But if I was Dame, I'll go to Golden State with him.
Or y'all could just take that crib. You know what
Chicago needs to become Oklahoma. You need to find some young kids, put them together. I mean, yeah, but I'm saying that's what y'all need to really work on. Like, make them the new Oklahoma City Thunder, make them a playoff contending team. Because if now you don't really have nobody come in unless you get somebody like an A-Man Thompson, you know, somebody that's already kind of developed to come here and play. But other than that, you guys just you got some young bucks who seem like they want to be here. Kobe White, Missoula. You got some kids that want to be here. Keep them here and develop them. I only pick up. I felt we should have got was Zion. I would have got him and made him a shooting guard.
Zion?
Made him a shooting. He's 6'4". That nigga only 6'4".
He 300.
Make him lose. He lost weight coming here.
Yeah, he'd have got bigger.
He would have lost weight here. No, he would have get.
He would have been looking like E Honda.
I think you got him coming here. It's a whole different city, a whole different vibe. I think that nigga would have got smaller.
Right, he needs to go somewhere where they don't have good food.
Would have found one of them Chicago porn stars.
Utah. No, he ate some shit out there.
Thick ass
He down
Daphne.
there in New Orleans eating all that gumbo.
No, that's the thing. Keep him away from pussy. That's what got him eating.
That's why I said
He's
he
laying
was
up with
gonna
these
find-
bitches,
one of
paying for
Chicago.
these bitches and eating all night and fucking. No, stay away from the food, nigga. Them hoes ain't eating. They taking a bite or whatever, and nigga, come on, pay me.
Right.
You'll be eating and fucking.
He not.
Sanford said, not that there's anything wrong with that.
It is.
It is when your career is going down.
Yeah. It's one thing to do that and you at the top of your game. Opposed to you doing that and you constantly getting hurt. You
Right. You can go make your shit seem like you had a flu that night and you didn't. There's some bad prostitute and drugs. That's all that shit was.
You doing his best Sean Kemp rendition.
He out here getting shit. Sean Kemp about to do some time.
Damn, for real, for what?
Did like a drive-by shooting or some shit.
You talking about that shot he had? Shot at somebody tried to steal his car?
I think so.
They finna give him some time for that, G? The nigga tried to break in his car.
Something, right? I remember hearing about that.
Oh, okay.
The gun was unregistered. Like, they got video of him shooting it, too. So it's like, it ain't no way around.
I didn't know that was the part. You know what I'm saying? Nigga tried to break in his shit.
The video was on Instagram.
Can't just be shooting shit.
Yeah.
Just because somebody breaking in.
I'm shooting a nigga dead.
And he was shooting,
He was shooting though.
too.
He was shooting. I'm going to show off one bullet.
He was letting it ride.
Letting it rain.
So.
Rain, man. Letting it rain.
Make it rain. Finna spray this bitch. Watch.
Oh,
hell no.
There's a lot of other moves being made on top of that. I don't know any of these draft picks that just came
I
in.
know one. The great one. The white one. Scoop Flag. Welcome to Dallas.
We already
Now
got
you talking about who I'm playing with on 2K. Nigga, I'm going to be a bench rider on the Dallas. I'm going to come off the bench, be the sixth man of the year.
I'm gonna get the Bulls, bust your ass with these guys.
You saw the man talking about he want to go to Dallas.
Who?
LeBron.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I don't think he's going. I think LeBron's going to retire in Cleveland. I really do. He going to play this 1 year with Lakers, go to Cleveland next year and retire.
Or Lakers.
Chris Paul just announced he's going to retire.
Lakers' new management could probably waive that nigga.
Know that? Give him that $52 million
and
waive.
go on about your business.
If you waive him, waive him before the season start.
Rebuild it.
Chris Paul on his farewell tour.
Yeah, this is farewell tour. About time. He still winning San Antonio?
Yep.
Okay. I think there's going to be a good team.
Gonna hit the big three next year.
Summer League games. You seen them?
Nah.
VJ from Philly killed Ace Bailey. Had dropped 28, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, something like that.
Man, that shit really don't mean nothing though.
I mean, that's true, but I'm talking about going against Ace Bailey. That's what my whole thing. He only had 5 points, Ace Bailey. So.
What did y'all
Flag play yet?
Nah, they ain't play yet.
What did y'all think about Mike Beasley? They trying to catch him up on the betting on himself.
Oh, Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley.
Yeah. Malik Beasley.
He did that shit.
Yeah, he done. He done. He fucked up.
He's being federally investigated.
They said he made $60 million as a player, and you were finna get $40 million. Why the fuck are you going to gamble? And then you got your account say Malik Beasley Pistons 5. What?
Oh wow.
Nigga could have told anybody to bet for him. You got your shit say Malik Beasley Pistons 5.
Smart. Him, Jonte Porter.
That's right. What's his name? Brother, right?
Michael Porter's brother. Jonte Porter's out there betting on himself. Motherfucker, he knew how the game was gonna go. Like he said, if we playing against, I don't know, Portland, I know we want to whip their ass, so I'm finna get in and shoot all the shots.
Right.
In crunch time. I mean, garbage time. I'm finna get 10. I'm finna put 100,000 on me, get 10.
Man,
that niggas is dumb, dude. Like
they said on Joe Budden podcast, they played a clip. Somebody found that Gary Payton Jr.
They found out he was betting.
Yeah, was betting on the game.
I didn't see the clip of him. That's what I want to see.
That's what I want to watch. I want to go back and watch it. But I heard them playing it on the.
But you know, if he bet, his daddy finna cuss his ass out.
But you gotta expect that when they made that shit legal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we didn't think we was gonna get a gang of Pete Roses in this motherfucker.
But just get the bread to you. You got your entourage anyway.
Everybody's a fucking. I mean, because you know our boy, my favorite player in baseball. They got him on gambling.
Yeah, but get
the Chinese boy, the
you
Japanese
got an entourage
boy,
for a reason.
Yeah, but he say it's somebody else in his camp betting, not him.
Like give it to your turtle if you watch the entourage. Give it to your turtle. Hey, bro, put this on this game right here, and then you good. Now they know you gonna get the money, but
that's what the referee was doing.
Yeah.
His ass had to go sit doing that shit. Like,
it's like, I mean, ain't no way around it. But if you know,
that's even worse because you can control the game.
Yeah,
right? You coming out like, Lakers gonna lose tonight. I'll make sure Kobe's in foul trouble.
And I feel like in that case, how we don't want it to happen. If y'all pay somebody else to investigate what that may look like, they can sit on the court side and be like, nah, I think you're gambling. Y'all might need to take him in and fire him. Don't suspend them. Fire them. That way, motherfuckers will be like, you know what? Let me not do this gambling shit.
Yeah.
Tim Donahue ain't working no more. He
right.
He might do high school or some shit. You want to bet on that?
Probably ain't even doing it.
Right.
You want to bet on Lil Johnny? You get 30 tonight.
I really feel like they should do that because that is fucking up the game, man. It's fucking. That's why I like how KD said we got more power over y'all because y'all want us to score 30 and I in this bitch with 25. Fuck you, SGA, because I lost some money because of that finals game. Nigga needed 34 and stopped at 30 on my ass. I said, what the fuck?
Niggas be on Twitter. Yeah, he fucked up my parlay. Nigga, fuck your parlay.
Speaking of gambling, get on this app called 1v1. Bet on me on 2K. So you can bet on video games. They got it where you can bet on video games.
What are you betting on?
Just whatever. You can say a gas station beef finna drop 40. You can bet on it like that. They got it like I saw this shit and said, oh.
But people gotta like take the bet though.
Right. They gotta put the bet on there. You go in there. Whatever. I think it's only like sports games though.
Okay.
But how do you confirm it?
What?
How can you confirm that the bet is good?
They show it live. They show the games live. I don't know where they get this from. I don't know if it's a tournament thing they do. You probably can't do me personally. But I think it's a tournament thing they have. And they show them bet live. And they had the games going live. And you just bet on the person.
Crazy.
I said, that's crazy.
Wow.
All right. Well, y'all, let's end this out on talking about Ironheart. I haven't finished it yet. B finished it. It's only supposed to be six episodes. Excuse me.
Crazy.
So, quick little mini series, I guess. I watched the first half. P, how many did you watch? Did you watch the whole thing?
I kind of watched it. I watched the first 3. Okay. The last 3 I kind of just let play.
So we can still talk about it then. So like, what y'all like thoughts about it? Just the character, the actress, like overall.
Good shit.
Okay.
The representation of Chicago is phenomenal. Love it.
I do love that. I
love it. They showed the Harold's chicken in there. You know which one that they showed?
87 segment.
That's what it looked like.
I don't know. I ain't know which one
I
it was.
remember the red paint on the outside.
No, it wasn't ours. I don't think it was ours. I think it just made it look like it. I don't think it was.
No, I think because
they was on
70.
Yeah, they was in 70 something. They was on 70 something.
They was on 71st by the limbs, like down the street from their limbs.
Over east.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
I think that's the one they was at.
Because a lot of other scenes, it was like it was over there in the 70s. So
yeah. So they, a lot of Chicago landmarks and shit, and Good representation. I liked it. Now, what would have made it better for her is if they would have picked somebody from Chicago. Keke Palmer.
Is Ironheart? But she's 30 years old.
Well, she still look young.
Well, the actress is 30.
Oh, damn. See, I would never thought that. It's because we grew up with Keke Palmer, so that's why.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather pick. Yeah, I agree with you. I would have rather took Keke Palmer over her.
She would have. She would have. I think she's a good actress to where she could improv some Chicago shit in there and make us people from Chicago appreciate it
Do you
even
feel
more.
like she did?
Nah,
At all.
like all she had to do was say on phone them one time.
She didn't have to say that. G.
Gee, on phone them. I swear.
Buddy over there.
Yeah,
She could have
Buddy.
said so.
And Buddy ass over there.
Or they could have had the AI.
Nobody was from Chicago from the movie.
The AI could have said it.
EJ wasn't from Chicago. Yeah, the AI.
Well, they had your boy
Who? Yeah,
Royce.
who?
Leroy
Oh yeah,
Hawkins.
Leroy. That nigga, he was the only Chicago one, y'all. Him, yeah, Anthony Ramos, the dude that was his brother.
That was Anthony Ramos.
No, Anthony Ramos was the Cape, the hood nigga. But the brother
He from Chicago?
No, I'm just saying ain't nobody was from Chicago from that shit. Just Leroy Hawkins. And probably the niggas that was like, girl,
You know, the late show was him getting shot repeatedly in the auto shop.
trauma like a motherfucker.
Right. Hey, he made sure he in some Chicago stuff though. Shout out to him.
Shout
Shout out to him, Melissa Ford.
Keep working.
M4.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the representation in there. She doesn't have a lot of work under her belt.
Yeah, only thing was Freaky Tales.
Freaky
From
Tales,
what I know.
The Black Messiah.
Judas and the Black
Oh, yeah,
Messiah.
yeah,
Yeah. Which he was better in that.
Because she didn't have a lead role.
Yeah.
She's not. I don't think she's a lead role actress yet. She could be, but she ain't got that much shit to be like
Right.
a sample size of us to see that.
And do you think that it could also be that, like we always say, I hate to say it, but that it's a female show?
That's part of it. Marvel don't do well with
With the female
shows.
Yeah. That's another thing that kind of got me saying, nah.
Well, let me ask y'all this. I mean, it's in the name, but did y'all consider WandaVision a female show? Female-led show?
I mean, yeah, because she was like basically a star of it. Like this is Ironheart, so like we
this
don't know.
I only say that because, like, in terms of what we're saying here, like they don't do well with the women's shows. Like
That's the only good woman
that's the
show.
only one, right?
Agatha all along was trash.
I didn't even.
Like
I didn't
she, and like I say, with
Bad.
Wanda, we know who
bother with
Wanda
that one.
was.
She-Hulk, bad. Miss Marvel,
These
bad.
people, we don't know none of
Captain
these
Marvel
people.
movies, bad. Now, I think if they did a Monica Rambeau show,
That's the only one we like.
it would be well received.
Yeah.
But all that other shit, nah.
Do y'all think they end up recasting Ironheart?
No.
I don't think they need to. They just need to, like the way they did Jonathan Majors. Like they had him in Ant-Man, and they had him in Loki, and then they like keep making her visible, keep letting her get reps to get better at this shit.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Because they haven't put her in shit other than Wakanda.
Yeah.
We seen her in that. Haven't seen her since. Now she got a show, and niggas is like, well, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
She should have been getting reps up until she should have showed in Deadpool and Wolverine, even if it was just like an end credit scene.
Yeah.
Something.
I agree. I definitely agree with you. We need more. If you're gonna give us these people, give us more. Don't just keep giving us people to give us people.
And then it looked like they doing. Shorty was doing the magic Shorty. She was doing some Doctor Strange shit. Put her in Doctor Strange.
Yeah. That's why I say DC might be just might have a moment now.
But they also gotta be on top of it.
Yeah, I mean,
You got the guy.
they TV shows was always on top of it. I can say DC ain't had a bad TV show yet. We didn't watch Titans, except that fucking what's the name show that we don't know about with Brandon Fraser was in it.
You talking about Doom Patrol?
Doom Patrol. That's the only one I didn't care for. Titans wasn't bad. What's the name wasn't bad. What's the boy with John Cena? That wasn't
Peacemaker?
bad. That wasn't bad.
Which is getting ready to come back out.
Yeah.
I ain't watched that.
I feel like this Green Lantern is finna be fucking cold. They don't have misses at all. The only misses was they movies. But if they doing this, the new Batman, if
What
he's
about the CW shows?
they wasn't bad.
I thought the
Green
the
Arrow
CW
wasn't bad.
was-
Black
was
Lightning
was
wasn't
solid.
bad.
Yeah.
I felt like, to be honest with you, Flash. I felt like give us
was
all.
bad.
I really feel like comic books should give us all live TV shows. Fuck the movies. Just give us all live TV shows. Mm-hmm. I think they turned out better because you got a lot of ways you could kind of change it, switch it up a little bit. Like Smallville was fucking amazing. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't like Smallville? You don't like Smallville, B?
I didn't finish it.
Oh,
I tried to watch it as an adult.
right.
I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all do good on those. Why not?
I heard Lois and Superman was real good on there.
Dean
Like,
Cain.
I
Dean
did
Cain
watch it.
Superman was fun.
Well, his wasn't really. That was
Is
like
he racist?
No, he's just a Republican, I think.
Oh.
He's a staunch
Because I heard
Republican.
a thing that happened. And
Right, what do you call it?
it's like
Right
he
wing?
really racist.
Yeah, no, he just. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
What y'all think about it?
I still give it 3 homies.
He gave
Out
it
of
3
10?
homies.
No,
Out
we
of
usually
5.
do 5 out of 5.
Somebody asked me out of 10, they gave it 3.
Damn,
Sheesh.
that's low. I asked the homies at work. They said 3.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah.
3 out of 5.
But out of 10, I'm hovering in between 5 and 6.
I mean, it's middle of the pack. Like, it's room there to improve if they're gonna dedicate it. You know,
Yeah.
the time to improve it.
And then maybe a show like that, a lot of this shit don't need to be Disney-fied. You can kind of make it a little not PG. What is it? Rated R? Not rated R. What's the other mature audience?
I mean, they do that though. Like, we just saw that with Daredevil Born Again. Like, you know,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That show could have been like that. She didn't probably have to be the kiddie way out.
kid friendly.
Yeah, she is an adult.
Yeah.
She's in fucking college. So it's like you can
They
kinda,
did do the borderline with it. They
right,
did.
you can
They
kind
did. They
of put
cheated
her
on that line.
No, make her curse. Say, give me that loud pack. Like something. I don't know.
But the way to redeem themselves from this is to not link her to the rest of the women in Marvel.
Yeah.
Don't link her to
So when they
Captain
make
Marvel.
this Superwoman space, like this should be weak as hell.
Don't link her to Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, She-Hulk, none of them.
None of it.
What they totally gonna do though?
Don't link her to the shit.
It's gonna be linked to Shuri now,
Shuri,
which they probably should have did anyway. But
they didn't even have nothing about them in the series.
and that's what I didn't like.
No Wakandan shit.
Nobody popped up.
It's not following the continuity there. That's
Like
what
them
I didn't
niggas
like.
forgot about her.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah.
like you couldn't call Shuri asking for a couple
Bro.
buckets. Like,
Bro.
Right, you
I sure would have been on the phone.
Your ass.
Bitch out here doing jobs. Cause they trying to build an underground tunnel in
And
Chicago.
the Wakandians, that's what they do, right? They keep tabs on their people, right?
Right, yeah.
Left the nigga like a wet food
Where was they at
stamp.
for her?
Left the nigga.
Buddy had to run around here with his hood on and disappearing and shit.
Oh no, we don't go to Chicago. Sorry.
Like, we couldn't have had Shorty.
Bald hair, not there.
One of the Wakandian bodyguards couldn't pop up and
Nobody.
get the assist. Like,
That would be good too.
Coulda saved Royce.
Have them coming to Chicago. The army, the female
Yeah.
army.
Yeah.
Come
They
now.
eating Harold's and shit. She come with sausage.
see, and not having that include. See how we just came up with that off the cuff? Like,
We see this next season.
We need
We gonna
to
see that
be
anyway, bro. This is what
consultants.
happened.
Right.
This is what happened.
Ryan hit us up for some consultation.
Come
'Cause if
on,
I hear
fool.
Joe Budden say off the cuff again, I'm gonna snap.
I think he said it this episode.
He did.
This new one?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I don't. It's,
'Cause I was like, I
it's
think I
like
heard
D
it.
said. Y'all gonna do that. You're gonna steal from the people that are down bottom. I feel it's just how.
But call a nigga.
But man, get that assist out, bro. Just like we'll go ahead and we can talk this out.
Heard this from Chicago off the cuff. Like, say something, bro.
I hear you. Yeah, Chicago. What up? Like,
He do been
you
saying
wasn't doing
he
that
had
before,
been shouting
bro.
out Chicago a lot.
You
lately.
wasn't doing that before, and I know part of that could be looked at as ego, but I'm like, nah, bro. Like,
Yeah, only
not
reason
when we
why-
had Tony Baker doing it. Wasn't nobody on there, bro. We as much content.
And then she
as we
keeps
looked
shouting out
at.
Chicago too, Melissa Ford. She shouted out Tony Baker.
That's because she got that
She
iron.
shouted out. Right. Got that voodoo.
Got that, hey, got Brother Voodoo right here for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that wig
She
off
got
there.
that Hulk.
Man.
Yeah, she got the Hawk. He the Hawk. Scooped up.
But yeah, man. So y'all check out Ironheart. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments, man.
What's next in the Marvel world?
We got Fantastic Four July 25th. After that, I think they in the midst of filming.
What's name back on the table?
What?
Blade, but I don't know if it's gonna be rehearsed.
It still ain't got a timeline. It still ain't got a timeline.
At this point, it's scrapping.
I'm going back and forth.
At this point,
Ryan Coogler kind of put the cat out the bag with the director of the X-Men film.
He gonna be the director?
No. There's some other guy. Did
y'all know that the Sinner's costumes was supposed to be for Blade?
I saw that. Yeah.
But I don't understand why they had to buy that. It's all a Marvel production.
And then I'm gonna say it's Ryan Coogler anyway.
Well, no, because
they probably didn't buy it.
Sinners was a Warner Brothers production.
But you got Ryan.
That was on Warner Brothers. So that's you know what I'm saying. Disney, Marvel. So
I was thinking Ryan. That's right.
That's the connection.
Y'all know the nigga.
But, yeah.
We'll give you 50% off.
But and y'all check out Sinners, man. Came out on streaming HBO Max 4th of July. I think that was by design. I'm pretty sure Mr. Coogler seems to be, meticulous with those kind of things.
Oh, one thing before we go, you was fucking with Drake stream?
Iceman.
The Iceman stream, yeah. I didn't look at it. All I heard is that one song.
New album coming soon.
It was three videos.
Dude called him a pussy in the streets or some shit like that.
You talking about LeBron?
No, he's talking about him. Drake called him LeBron, yeah. But as he was riding, somebody called him a bitch or a pussy or something like that.
He was doing a live stream.
And then he just went to the the Jamaican accent. Don't do that, shy boy. Not like, what? Nigga, stop. Talk like Drake. What are you doing? But yeah.
You don't know how to Drake.
Nigga's Pee Wee Herman.
Caricature of himself.
Look at the Pee Wee Herman documentary.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic. It's fucking fantastic.
HBO Max.
It's HBO Max. I feel sad for him because he didn't want nobody to feel that he was a pervert.
Rest in peace to my man.
Rest in peace. Because he wasn't a pervert. And it's like that he went to jail. And it's like, it wasn't I went to jail, but none of it was about him. The child molestation pornography. That was the dude from what's the name?
What?
The white boy with the I want to say red ginger look that was in all the movies back then.
What's one of the movies? So I can.
What was that movie when the TV it went inside the TV?
The John Ritter movie?
Yeah.
That principal.
He was the pervert.
From
he was the one that had the kid porn. Ferris Bueller, there you go. And they put it on. They didn't put it on him, but they had to make him register as a sex offender.
That's why they killed his character off in Beetlejuice.
That hurt him. That hurt Pee Wee Herman a lot.
Yeah.
Because he was like, at the end of the documentary, he said that, that fucking hurt me. Like, I didn't want people to think I was this person. I just loved kids and wanted to make stuff for kids because that's how I grew up seeing it. Now, Paul Herman or something like that, I think. Some shit like that. I forgot. But yeah, man, rest in peace to him. But no, I say that like Drake is Pee Wee Herman because Pee Wee Herman was always a different nigga. Pee Wee Herman was never really himself. Like if you look at the documentary, he said I was a character my whole life.
Paul Rubens,
yeah. He said I was a character my whole life, and that's who Drake is, Pee Wee Herman.
I don't know why I can't remember shit no more. I can remember the first name, I can't remember the last name. Ted Lasso. What is that Milli Vanilli shit? Is that a documentary too?
Peacock. No, that's a movie. It's a great movie. It's on Peacock. Girl, you know it's true. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, that shit raw. And it's sad because it's niggas that look like us who actually made the song. And you got these sexy niggas singing.
Girl, you know
I swear the one nigga that's the singer look like Tim. And the nigga he look like, I swear, like, y'all look at y'all gonna say, damn, it do look like us three, like a weak version of us or some shit. But I was like, damn, that's crazy. Man. That shit was cold, but it's just, them niggas really wanted to be singers. Shit. Like, they really was wanted, like, fuck this, we're singers.
All right, man. Well, if that's all y'all got, brothers, that's all I got on the dockets.
Homies on Film is coming back. Me and B is sitting there. We've been talking about it. We've been picking up new locations. I sent them for. We gonna do it. Starting to make a move, baby. We coming back, y'all.
P want us outside.
This is gonna be good. I got one. I'm gonna talk about it off after the show. Well, when the movie Him come out, I want us to go. The movie with
the Jordan Peele joint.
Record our episode there.
At the theater?
No. It's another location. I think it's gonna be dope. But yeah.
All right.
When does that come out?
September.
Got a little time.
Still to be hot.
All right, man. Well, y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Look out for BlvdAve Radio. Look out for Homies on Films. Look out for Hot Take Wrestling. We're getting back in there. We're getting back, trying to get the consistency going, y'all. I know for me personally, I had other stuff to sidetracking me. I'm back in the lane. I'm focused. Trying to get us back going.
We back.
Trying to get us back on channel 19. Y'all still in sauce. I'm trying to get us some syndication going.
Let's get on WGN.
Hey,
I'll stop cursing.
Not calling motherfuckers Japs and all that shit.
We just gonna not send them this episode.
we gotta hit up Dave and see how Dave got on there. Dave Bradley. Shout out to Dave, man.
Yeah, we find out.
Lord Dave doing his thing.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to
love, man. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this out, y'all. Episode 151, Race to 200. This is BlvdAve Radio. My good brothers, can y'all take us out of here?
Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. And remember, relax. You got this.
Take care of yourselves and each other.
Peace.
I'm Ron Berger.
Next time, I'm going to cue up that string of music.
Nah, for the movie.